YouTube is happening. It is Wednesday, September 10th, and we're talking baseball. We have 15 games on the slate today. We have some day games out there. Good stuff. Starting at 2:35 all the way to the nighttime. Tons of baseball, nonstop out there. We love the way they do that. So we're going to do spreadsheet, props, everything we need to do. Let's talk about yesterday. We took these plays. Double strikeouts. We doubled it our chip. Both strikeouts hit in that game right there. Toronto won by one in a comeback, walk off, whatever you want to call it. Chicago won easily. San Fran, I believe, won as well. Let me just verify, make sure I'm not. I think they did. I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, San Fran won. Boston A's did not hit the over because the A's are just not playing baseball anymore. Goodman hit a home run. Beautiful. And then obviously San Diego, them bums are the ones that ruined the parlay. So overall, still a good day. I hit a few live bets last night in the Patreon chat. Good stuff over there as well. So if you want the plays typed out for every single sport, or you want access to the spreadsheets, or you want just a nice typed out list, so you got a list of me talk, or you just want to come and join the live chat, and we do live bets in there. So it's all there. Go check out the HQ. Simple as that. So enough of that. We have our 15 games. Let's stop wasting time. Let's jump to the first one right now. All right, let's jump to the first game. It is going to be Milwaukee at Texas. Currently, we can see it is at 127 Milwaukee with a 7.5. We go to spreadsheets, we load them up, and we see our numbers. Indoors, lost 2-1-3. Texas doing a little bit better right now. Milwaukee's kind of average right now overall. You can see the offense is doing good, but they're straining dudes. They're not getting them home. How are you going to score? You can't get people home. It doesn't make any sense. Neither team's striking out, so we're not going to look at that. So we're going to go ahead over to props. Outlier, link in the pin comment. Click it, go get you a week for free. You know this by now. I say it every day. So we're going to change this to the first game, which is at 2:35. Beautiful. It's going to be Merrill Kelly going up against Freddie Peralta. So we're going to go straight earn runs on both these dudes and see what they've been up to lately, because we're not looking at strikeouts, because they're both teams are facing are very good at strikeouts. So 1.5, 2 now. All right. Peralta has been this what? I've never seen a 0 this season. 6.6, 5.65. That is what? 28 innings with nothing? What? How are you? What? When did you last give up a run? Atlanta, August 5th was the last time he gave up an earned run. Bruh, that is wow. All right. And then we got Kelly, who was at 1.6. So we have two beasts going out. One's a monster, and one's pretty damn good himself. What's our total? 7.5. I might take the under. I might just do it. Let's go look. Info. We got bullpen down. Kelly versus Milwaukee historically. A lot of nothing. 1 RBI. Look at all the red. Yelich is 2 for 20 in his history versus him. Damn. 0 for 6. Yeah. Clearly. Now watch. I'm gonna take the under because these two pitchers look amazing. The histories are great, and all of a sudden it's gonna be a 17-3 or something crazy. So righties. There you go. Texas versus righties. Peralta versus Texas. Yeah, I see this and I'm like, there's a home run there. I'm a little 2 for 10, but then I see 0-0-0. It's like the dude's so nasty right now. So, and then the strikeout numbers are all red too. Yeah, I do like that. Let's go HR and take a look. Based on the numbers, we got to go under. We got to go under. It looks like we got Willie C up here. We got Osuna, whoever that is, and Jung. I don't know why I'm opening these up, but I already started, so I'm gonna finish it. So we got Contreras at 2.4 and 2.5, and then we got Osuna at 1.6 and 0. Get off my screen. And we got Jung at 1.6 and 2.5, which obviously he's going. All the bats got tough things today. So, I kind of want to go over here, game lines. I really don't want to trust the bullpens. Does that make sense? Because I don't trust bullpens. They piss me off. So we're going to go game lines first 5. What's that total in the first 5? Was it 4.5? Can we get 4.5? It's going to be 3.5, isn't it? Can I get 4? Under 4 at 125? Absolutely. That's what I want. Under 4. That way if we get 4, it's a push. So at the top of the 6th inning, as long as there isn't 5 runs or more in the game, we are a winner. Maybe a push, but most likely a winner. So we're going to take under 4 at 125 next. Starting off with a fun one there. That's a fun little prop to start with. Let's move on to game 2, which is going to be Boston and the A's. Fade the A's. They've not showed up for 2 games in a row now. So you see that, they're like, okay, yeah, the numbers about to fall off hard. Once the good ones fall off that 10-game rolling average. Yeah, Boston 10.5 total. Don't care. Don't trust it. Yeah, these numbers look good, but they are definitely in a down trend, absolutely downward. Boston's doing pretty good themselves. Nobody's striking out though, so nothing crazy there. So let's go look at the props again. Let's get rid of the pitchers, boop, and change you over to A's in Boston. And it looks like we got Mason Barnett going up against Peyton Toll. Pay the toll. Let's see. I mean, I'll look at strikeouts because people are going to look at strikeouts. He did nothing last time. Let's grab both of them since we're here. Yeah, Peyton's on 2 strikeouts in 3 innings. It wasn't good. He got a little roughed up, and they yanked him real quick. So then we got Barnett, who had 8 strikeouts against the Angels before they had 1 against Texas in 4 and 5 innings. So you can see those numbers there. When was this last time? Okay, so matchups. Oop, actually, let's go back and look at earned runs too. 5. You gave up 5. How many earned runs you give up, guy? 5 and 4. So you give up earned runs. So I'm leaning Boston already now. I almost want to. Yeah, I kind of want to fade the A's. Kind of want to fade them. Bullpen down. Barnett, Red Sox. There you go. Righties. There you go. A's versus lefties. And told. Obviously, pitchers never face these two teams. So let's go HR and see how the bats are doing. Probably going to be a few Red Sox. Maybe a A on here. It's going to be Rob and Toy Story. Yeah, there's only 2 on here. All right. 2-6 and 2-9 for Rob. Good stuff. Stories at 2-8 and 2-8. Good stuff as well. What's the line? 121 Boston. I'm going for that. I don't trust the A's. They cannot. They're struggling right now. So I'm just going to go straight up Boston money line. BOSML. Easy stuff. BOSML. We're going to take them to win the game. Next. All right, let's go into game 3. It's going to be San Francisco and Arizona. Currently, it's a slight. It's basically a pick 'em almost. 8.5 is our total. We go spreadsheet numbers. Ones galore. Top 10. They're getting runs, but they can't hit. So that means they're doing really well. How are they getting runs? I'm seeing this and it's like they're making the absolute best. They're getting people on base. There's whoever gets on base is scoring. They're not leaving any on base. You can tell. Let's go ahead and look at props. Let's go look and see what we got. Get rid of you two. Change you over to you. And we got Rodriguez going up against Carson Seymour. Who? Exactly. Let's go find out who Carson Seymour is. Follow me to ESPN. There we go. There's his picture. He is 6'6", 255 righty. We come on down. There's his 5 games. He started the last 2 games. You can see he had 5 innings and 3 innings, 4 earned runs, 1 earned run. So he's been overall outside his first start. He's been pretty good. So can't complain there. And we know about Rodriguez. He gives up some runs occasionally. Let's take a look at his stuff. 4 and 5, and then he had shut out the Dodgers in 6 innings. Last 2 games, 12 innings, only 1 earned. Pretty good stuff. I don't like a side in this one yet. Let's go bullpen. Come on down. Seymour versus Arizona. There is some data. McCann has a home run versus righties. We have this. San Fran versus lefties, and Rodriguez versus, we have some more home runs. Chapman has 16 at bats, 438 with a home run and a 1.3. If Chapman's HR, that's our play. Let's go look. Chapman. My boy, where are you at? Let's see. Chapman. Are you on here? Oh, look, he's the first one on the list, and he's 100%, and he has a beautiful matchup. Oh, I guess I shall take him. Yes, 2-8-2-9. Chapman, welcome to the list, buddy. We have all the stars have aligned today, so 1.5 HR. That's just my play in this one. Let me show you the other ones, though, because I know you're curious. We have Moreno, we have Bailey, we have Vargas, and we have Andrew. I can't even say that name. I can't say. How do you say that? Tell me how you say that, because I don't know how you say that. All right. Anyways, moving on. we saw Chapman. Moreno 2-8 and 3, pretty good stuff. Bailey's at 2-8 and 3-4, absolutely cooking. Vargas is at 2-4 and 2-2. You can see his stuff. And lastly, we got this guy that I cannot say his name, 2-1-1. Get off my screen. So yeah, we're taking Chapman. We're going to trust that based on his wonderful history versus Mr. Rodriguez. And we're going to move on. Next. All right, slide from San Fran. We're going to LA. LA hosting the Twins. We got 127 LA with an 8.5. I don't care about this game. I don't care. You don't care about this game. Nobody cares about this game except these 2 teams. And even these teams don't care about the games. They're done. They're ready for vacation mode. They are at 100 and they got 17 games left each. Yeah, 17 games left and they are done. So they ain't making the playoffs. They're almost eliminated. So props. Whoa. We do gotta look at this. Gotta take a look at them strikeouts. Gotta look at that. So Angel strikeouts are always a thing to look at. So let's get rid of you, change you over to Angels. Give me a strikeout, dude. Minnesota, who you sent out there? Taj Bradley. Taj Bradley can strike people out though. When he's pitching great, he can. Question is you see, but he can also pop up some zeros. Like he got roughed up here, and you see. But he can also give up runs. So it's like that's the concerning part. It's like, Yeah, what's gonna happen here? I don't know. I'm a little worried. So, all right. Soriano strikeouts. I don't know what open is, but whatever. I guess Minnesota's 20th. You could look at that. Earned runs. He's been good for 3 of the 5 games. Other ones, he was kind of bad. Kind of bad. Very up and down both these teams. We go bullpen, bullpen. Come on down. Soriano versus Minnesota. Not much is here. Righties. You see the numbers. Angels versus righties, and then Taj versus. There you go. I lean Taj strikeouts, but I'm probably passing so far. So let's get goodbye, Matt, and change you to this. And do we have any HRs available for this one? We have a few. We have Teodosio, Moncada, and Buxton. All right, let's look at these 3. You're at 1-6-1. Ew, ew. Oh, my screen. 3-2-2 from Moncada, not bad, but not great. And Buxton's at 2-2-9. The bats are terrible. There's nothing really standing out here. I lean it, but man, both these pitchers kind of cheek. Sometimes they're very up and down. Smart move is passing. That's what we're gonna do. Sometimes the best play is no play. Pass next. All right, moving from the Angels, we're going over to B-More versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Currently, Pirates are favored on the road. 7.5. This has got to be Skeens. Why else are they favored so big on the road when they can't hit the ball? Look, they can hit the ball. They can hit it all. Terrible. So offense is terrible. That's just Pittsburgh. That means that's got to be a Skeens day. What else could it be? Let's go look. Bam, bang, and Mr. Skeens, there he be. I mean, sometimes the script writes itself, and it's like, okay, there's something I want to take here for Skeens. What could it be? Oh, I don't know. Maybe a strikeout prop or 2. Let's go look. 7.5. Why is that so low? That's the first thing I thought. And it's plus money. It's like, okay, he has the best matchup he's had all season. So he should be able to pop. The most he's done is 10 all season. This might be a season high for him today. If he's feeling it, if he's on his game, which he has been strikeout wise lately, outside this 4 spot against Milwaukee because Milwaukee got to him. Other than that, I can see him definitely going for 10, 12 even. Having one of them days where it's like, go ahead and lock up the Cy Young. We're done. Let's see what else we got. We got Wells. Wells is a bullpen guy. You can almost tell from the numbers, the way they look. Let's go grab Wells real quick. Tyler Wells. And bang, and change you to you and scroll. Actually, let's look. You are 6'8", 260, damn. And we come on down. We see you pitched in 1 game this season. It was September 2nd. You started with 5 innings, 2 earned runs. Not bad for your first start. First game of the season. Can't complain there. Good. But the game is all about Skeens. This is a Skeens day, 100%. Strikeouts, last 20. You can see he has 7.1 average last 10. But none of these were versus the worst strikeout team in the league, which is the Baltimore Orioles lately. 11.2 is like one of the highest numbers I've seen. The highest I've seen was like 12 something by the Rockies. So yeah, that's pretty damn high. Matchup. Let's go look at the histories. Bullpen. Come on down. Wells versus, you don't care. Righties, there, you don't care. Baltimore righties, you do care. Skeens, Baltimore, he never faced them, which is good for Skeens. Oh man, we got to take this. We got to see this one through, my boy. What else we gonna take? What else? We got Holiday, we got Rivera, we got Johnson. Oh, you 3 you're doing good. How cute. How cute. Look at you, think you're good at baseball. 2-6 and 2-5. Okay. And then we got Rivera at 2-2, 2-3. No. And then 2-2 and 1-3. Yeah, I'm damn tempted to go a ladder on Skeens just because I'm not going to put it on the sheet, but I might take a ladder myself. Let's look at some lines, shall we? How high does this bad boy go? 12.5 is 2,600. Did he even do it last year? He's never gone. He might have a career high. I'm gonna call it career high strikeouts today. He had 11 against Milwaukee last year and 11 against the Cubs. I'm going for it. I'm gonna sprinkle. I'm gonna take obviously the 7.5. It's the play I'm taking. Like that's the play I'm taking. Let's do that. But I'm calling him right now. Skeens career high strikeouts today. I don't know why. I just have a feeling it's gonna happen. He has a perfect matchup. So Skeens over. What's the number? 7.5? Yeah. 7.5 strikeouts. That's what we're going with. I will probably do a ladder later. I got to figure out how I'm going to do it. But Skeens strikeouts to play next. All right, moving on from Skeens in Baltimore, we're going over to Cleveland versus Kansas City. And Kansas City is falling right into what they did at the exact same time last season. Just no offense. It's like they're like, we're done. We're good. Last year they limped in the playoffs. This year, no. It ain't happening this year, not a chance. Where are they at? Where are you bums at? Cleveland. Right there. -100, +100, whichever way. It's the same thing. 8 is this. We come over here, spreadsheet, look at our seat. Look at that. Worst offense is the Royals. No cheese. No cheese with them rules. Cleveland, average across the board, 1-5. At least KC's not striking out. They just can't do anything. So they're barely walking much either. So they're literally making contact and just getting out a lot. So let's go props. Goodbye, Skeens. Bold take, 12 plus strikeouts. Love that. Let's see. Boom, boom. Change it to you. And we got Logan Allen going against Jonathan Bolin. Okay. Who? Exactly. So let's go ahead and look at who Jonathan Bolin is. We got to learn a little bit about these people because, hell, I don't know. You probably don't know either. So now we're going to learn together. 6'6", 240. He's pitched in a bunch of games. He is a bullpen dude. So this is why I don't know who he is. He's nothing but a bullpen dude, making his first start, well, at the last recently. He might have a start of the season, but no, maybe not. So let's see. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, dude's nasty. Look at this. 0. Dude he has some walks. I was going to say, dude has a no-hitter going through his last 5 outings. So, all right, he looks like he's pretty good. So, another under on the table, perhaps, because we got to look at Logan Allen, because I don't think Logan Allen's going to get teed off on by KC unless they pop. But you never know sometimes. So, head-to-head. Last few times he faced KC, he has not been too good. So, let's go matchups. Bullpen, down, Logan, KC. There you go. 2 home runs, 9 at-bats for Perez, but that's all he's ever done. He's 2 for 9. 2 souvenir balls. Garcia's 417 with a home run. Other than that, 583 for Booby. What is that? 7 for 12 with a 1.3. All right, Bobby Witt might be a play if he's on here. Let's go look at the HRs because I am curious. Right now, I'm leaning a pass. Yeah, it's only Jose. It's gonna be a pass. So I'm not feeling this one. 3, 8, and 2, 7. Now I'll probably live bet this one. I'll live bet every game, but for this one, for a pre-game, just a game bet, I don't want nothing to do with this one. We're gonna pass on this one next. All right, moving on to the next one, which is going to be Miami hosting Washington. Do you care about this one? God damn, sure don't care about this one. We'll see though. Miami 147, 8.5 our total. That Washington is that one dude is on fire. What's his name? Lyle or something? Dude keeps on hitting, I see. So we'll definitely take a look at that. If the pitching, he might just be a straight play today. So Washington offense, 2nd in runs, 1st in triples, 5th in home runs, 2nd in ribbies. All right, Washington, I see you a little bit. Let's go look at props. Who's pitching in this? Bye. Get rid of you. Change it over to you. And we see we got Jake Irvin going against Yuri Perez. So Jake Irvin earned runs is 100% over. So, yeah, that ain't good. That ain't good at all, my guy. Oh my God, 5-2, Jake Irvin. What is this? What is you doing? What is you doing? You're out there chefing it up, serving meatballs, apparently. All right, and then Perez has been roughed up himself. So 3-8 plus 5-2 comes out to 9. What's our total? 8.5 over. We're just going to trust the bats because hopefully they do better than these two because these two are cheeks lately. Bullpen down. Perez versus Washington. Home run. There's your stuff. We got righties. There we go. Miami versus righties. Jake Irvin versus Miami. Nothing really there. So let's go up here. Change you to you. And we have Lyle and Abrams. I knew Lyle was one of them. Let's look see how they've been doing. Abrams is at 2-8 and 1-9. I don't care about that. Lyle's at 4-2 and 3-4. See, that's good. Look like a little island and everything. That's very nice. I almost want to take the over at Lyle, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take Lyle today, I think. But both pitch. Do I double dip this game? How crazy would that be to double dip? I said I was going to leave this game alone because this game is cheeks, and now I'm talking about double dipping it. What is wrong with me? A lot. So we're going over 8.5. And we're going to go Lyle, L-I-L-E, over. It's only 1 point. It's only 103. Fine with me. What's the best odds I can get? 105 Novik. I'm down. 1.5 HRR. Sign me up. I'm taking Lyle next. Moving on from Miami to Philadelphia in the Mets. Now watch this be the game I pass on. Just watch. I already know. It's one of those ones like, oh yeah, you'll play this one. Now Philly 156 at 7.5 our total. Spreadsheet. Load them up and everything's close. Everything, a lot of green and yellow, same runs. Mets are struggling, 4 losses in a row. That ain't what you want to see. Let's see. We go to the props and we come over here and go bang bang, and we change this over to Mets Phillies, and we got Sanchez going up against Clay Holmes. So we got to look at earned runs for both these gents, and let's see what we got. Clay Holmes at 2-4. And Sanchez is over here at 2-6 on a 1-5. But he had give up a lot of hits, didn't he? Yeah, Sanchez's hits allowed is quite high. You saw that. I noticed that when we popped over here. I saw the 100%. I was like, ooh, we got to look at that. So Mets, what are you at hits? 14th? Do we trust the Mets to get 6 hits off the man? Do you trust it? They did it 3 starts ago for him. He gave up 8. So 2025, he's averaging 5.54. Last 20, 5.9, 6.2, 6.8. It's continually getting worse and worse and worse as the season goes. I'm kind of leaning Mets or him to give up hits. We might take that. So bullpen down. Sanchez, Mets. There you go. We got home run. Anything else on there? Not really. We got lefties for them. We got Philly versus righties and Clay Holmes versus Philly. Schwarby's got a home run. Other than that, not much. So I kind of want to take this. Let's look at HR and see just how many people are on there first before we make a rash decision. So Mets, Phillies. We have a bunch of hits on here, and it's Mets, and then we got Soto, and we got Castellanos, and we got Bader. Those are the 3 HRs. We're not going for an over or anything, but I think we might take this man over hits. I can see him giving up singles and doubles, little bloops. So 2.2, 3.7 for Soto. Soto's been doing quite well recently. Castellanos is at 2.2 and 1.6. Not good. No, I don't want that. And Bader's at 3.8 and 3.6. Bader's doing well too. So it seems I could pass and be happy with this one. I don't have to play this one. You see what I'm saying? But I do like this. I can see this happening. Last 10, only Detroit and Boston were, but he's got a slow upward trajectory. It could be his arms getting tired. We are at that part of the season where you get pitchers, literally, they're getting tired and they're getting fatigued and they can't do as much, but they're trying to finish the season out because they only got 3 more starts tops. Like Sanchez has 17. What do you got, 17? Yeah, you got 17 games left. So you'll probably pitch, what, 3 more times? Maybe. So I think I'm going to take this. If you don't like it, don't take it, but I think I'm going to roll the dice on it. Sanchez, over, what's it, 5.5 hits per plus 120? Yeah, you suck. You're sucking me in with the plus money. I'm down for that. Plus, over 5.5 hits allowed. We're going to trust the Mets to get some hits. They ain't even got to score the runs. Just give me some hits. That's all I want. Load the bases. Next. All right, from Philly, we're going to the Yankees versus Detroit. And the Yanks are 150 with an 8.5 total. We go spreadsheet, load them up. And Yankees, what are you doing? You're getting runs because people are just giving you free bases. That's all it is. You strike out a ton. Are you Baltimore? What are you doing? You look like Baltimore with pinstripes. That's all you are. Detroit, number 2 in runs, really. Look at Detroit's offense doing quite well. Getting, damn, they are 21 games over 500. Damn, Detroit. Remember that stretch where all the Detroit fans thought the sky was falling because they had like 3 bad weeks in a row? Yeah, those are gone. Those are gone. They're 5-5 still, but I mean, come on, you're good. Let's see. Let's change this over. We go over here. Boop, boop. Yankees, Tigers. It is Flaherty, not a Scooby Day. Shameful. Yeah, Yankees won't be favored if it was Scooby Day. Obviously, that makes the most sense. Flaherty hits allowed only 3.5 versus the Yankees. Now, they can't hit the ball, so I almost want to look at walks, baby, because they walk so damn much. You know what we're going to do? We're going to look at that. Flaherty, how many walks you be giving up, my guy? None. Damn. All right. You do give up a lot of hits, though. Damn. 10 to the Royals? The Royals can't hit the ball. We just saw that. The Royals don't know what offense is. They're the Iowa football of baseball. That's what they are. They're just, no. They can't do that. Hold on. Earned runs, 1.4. Okay, nice. Let's go match up. Bullpen, down. Only 5 dudes. That's it. That's a shallow bullpen. Rodon versus Detroit. There you go. We have not much data, so not really much here, except for that. And that's not a good average of bias. Lefties. There you go. Yankees versus righties and Flaherty versus the Yankees. Oh, we got a home run for Bellinger. We got a home run for Goldie, and that's it. Yeah, not much here. We got some stats. Anything really bad? Anything really good? No. Okay. Let's go HR, see if anything's worth our time at this one, because I personally don't love it. I don't love it. We got Banez, we got Jones, we got McKinstry. We got 3 Tigers, huh? Going up against Rodon. How do we feel about that? I don't know. 1-2 and 1-6. I don't know how I feel about that. Get off my screen. Jones is at 3-8 and 2-9. All right, Jones, I see you. And then lastly, McKinstry is at 2-2 and 2-1. So Jones is the one carrying the team. Other than that, it's all Detroit players. You have to come way down here to get even a couple Yankees. Wow. So Detroit offense makes sense. Yankees. Something tell me leave this one alone. I lean Detroit. Obviously, I lean Detroit, but I'm going to pass. Safety. We're going to be safe. Pass. Move on. Next. All right. We're heading over to Toronto and Houston. All right, Blue Jays, slight favorites, 8.5 spreadsheet, load them up. Toronto offense, still doing Toronto offense things, even though they're 5-5. Ew, lost to Houston's offense. Yeah, Toronto with a walk-off. That I had 1.5 yesterday. Should have won by more, but hey, a win's a win. What can you do? A win's a win. So let's go look at the pitchers. Get rid of you, and get rid of you, and change you to you. Yes. Jason Alexander against Jose Barrios. We're not doing strikeouts, so we're going straight earned runs on both these guys. And right there, we have nothing green or red on either one. They're both pretty average so far. 2 for you and 2-6 for you. So again, nothing stands out here. There's your bullpens. Down. Barrios. History. Anybody tee off? Jordan has 2 home runs, but that's all he's ever done. He's got a $188 outside of that. That ain't good. That ain't good, guy. 214 for Altuve is not good either. So Barrios has been doing pretty decent. We go righties. Toronto versus righties. Alexander only faced him. A couple people have faced, and there is a home run for Varsho, but I don't care about that. I don't care at all. Let's go HR, see if anything good on here. I ain't liking this one. Yeah, we got Clement, we got Vladdy at 2.5, and Carlos at 1.5. Why are you at 2.5, Vladdy? You still popping up some crazy numbers? Because that's 2-1-8. Vladdy's at 4-4 and 3-4. I see why you're 2.5, but you're very boomer bust because you might have a 2 in there, and it's like, oh, that's a decent game for you at 2 hits. Not for bettors. That's a bad game. But it's plus 136. I am tempted, but you never face Alexander. And let's look at Alexander's last giving up hits and things. Earned runs last 10. He's not bad. Let's go look at hits last 10. And he's not that bad. So I don't love that. So I'm not in love with it. I'm not feeling it. So take you off. And then Carlos is at 2-8 against Barrios. I don't think so. So for me, I'm going to tell you right now, I just ain't feeling this one. This one feels like one of those weird ones. Anything could happen. I'm going to pass. Next. All right, from Toronto, we go to the Atlanta versus Chicago. Currently, 150 Atlanta, 8.5 is our total. We go spreadsheet, and we can see a lot of red. Why is there so much red? Somebody spilled the ketchup on the sheet. My God, come on, clean up after yourself. So much disgustingness. Nobody's striking out, though. No one's striking out, but it is this is telling me under Nerfy potential. Haven't done a Nerfy in a long while. Let's go see if a Nerfy's on the table. I suspect we have some good pitching in this game. I believe I know who's pitching for one team. And I believe there's a fire sale out there. Yes, Chris Sale's pitching. Your Italian's pitching, huh? All right, let's look at the earned runs for you as well. And since we're going to investigate a Nerfy potential, we can look at the fun little first inning thing. 9, 2, and 6. Jesus. All right, Chris Sale. What's your ladder? 12.5, 47. Who? DraftKings offering that? Man, I'm jealous. I wish I had DraftKings. 12.5. Man, I could see it. I could at this rate, 6.5. Look at these numbers. Last 10. Give me 2025. He's getting better. All right, Chris Sale is disgusting. Why is it 120? I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and just type that one in. Sale over 6.5Ks. Absolutely. We're doing that off the get. Do we want to add anything else? Because I'm definitely taking that one. I want to go, let's see, first inning runs allowed. He's been a Nerfy king for the last like 15 games. So you see that. Last 10, no runs allowed. Italian, how you doing on the Nerfy, my guy? First inning runs. Ooh, 3 out of 5. You gave up some. So we're going to leave that off. We're not going to trust that. So we'll stick with Chris Sale strikeouts. We'll have like a little Sale scheme strikeout combo thing going on probably. Probably go on like prize picks and do like the demons for both of them just for fun. Why not? And then we got our bullpens. We come on down to Chris Sale. We see the history. There are some home runs. They do get to him a little bit, but this is in Atlanta. And he's pitching masterful right now. So against lefties, you see how they do. Atlanta versus righties, Italian versus. Yeah, there's some home runs. I don't care. We change this up to Bravos, and we have just Nico. That's all we have, just one. So, Nico, how you doing, buddy? 2-8 and 2-4. Not good enough. So, we're going to take Chris Sale strikeouts. Like I said, I'll probably do some kind of ladder with him as well, like I did with Skeens, because he's on fire. Next. From Atlanta, we have 4 games left. We're going Chicago. White Sox hosting the Rays. Currently, it is 135 Tampa with an 8 total. Why is Tampa favored? The numbers are about the same. Offenses are both doing good. They're hitting the ball. They're getting hits. They're not getting walks though. They're very, very undisciplined out there. So, but they are hitting the ball and they're getting on base a lot. So that's good. Over potential. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check to change this. Get rid of you. Change you over. Ooh, give me bad pitching. Well, give me some pitching at least. Said bad, not no. Why do we not have pitching in this game, guys? Was someone please tell me? All right. Well, here's some of the answer. We have undecided for Chicago, which is always a good thing if you're looking for an over, because it's most likely going to be a bullpen guy, a minor leaguer getting called up, or somebody coming back from injury. All three of those are fun for overs. And then we got some lad named Griffin Jacks. So let's look at that, shall we? Let me zoom out so you can see him. There's his picture, 6'2", 195. He's a righty. We come on down, and is this 2020? Yeah, 2025. He is a bullpen guy, 0.2100. So he's not going to see the second inning, almost certainly, unless for some reason they make him go 3 innings, which is weird. But yeah, there you go. Bullpen game. I do like me an over here, absolutely. So I can't even look at like righty lefty stats or anything because there are none. I can't do it. But I can look at HR at least. That's better than nothing, I know. So we have Montgomery, who is such an awesome player. Benintendi, Meatroth. White Sox got a nice little core of players. I don't know what they do. And then you see let's see, yeah, Montgomery 4-3-1. He's awesome. My guess is he won't be in a jersey, in a White Sox jersey come off season. That's a guess. He'll get traded for parts. 2-4-3-1, and then lastly, Meatroth is at 2-4 and 2-2. So you know what? I'm going to take that over. We're going to trust that over 8.5 because just a straight up 8. Even better. I love an over of 8 because that means 4-4 tie. I'm a winner because somebody has to score. So I'm going to trust the numbers here and the fact we got a bullpen game for Tampa and a mystery pitcher going out there for Chicago. Love that. Over 8 next. Moving on, we got 3 left. We got them bums in San Diego hosting Cincinnati. We got 148 San Diego, 7.5 is our total. Numbers, Mason, a lot of green, a lot of yellow. There's nothing standing out here, clearly. So nothing at all. There's no advantage on this entire screen. So let's go look at props, see if we can find a pitching advantage. Gotta find something. And drop to you and go boop, boop. And we got Andrew Abbott going against the Pavetta. Well, let's go ahead and look at earned runs, 1.5 and 2.5. Let's see who's doing better. We got Pavetta is at 1.6 and Abbott's at 3.2. So clearly Pavetta's doing better in the last 5 games. We go bullpen, down. Pavetta versus Cincinnati. We got a couple of home runs on the screen, but a lot of nothing else out there really. Versus righties, you see the numbers. We got San Diego versus lefties and Abbott versus San Diego. 1 home run for Louis. And that's rare because this man don't hit many home runs. So yeah, this is a game that, hey, if you want to play at ball, means I'm a little salty. San Diego, I gave him a chance after calling them bums for 2 straight weeks. I give them a chance, and what they do? They be bums. They be bumming out there. Ruined my 4-leg. Went 3-1. What was the one? The bums. That's right. So let's take a look and see what we have. Oh, this green. We got Hayes. We got Cronenworth. We got Jackson, Merrill, Hewitt. We got Diaz. We got Hayes. We got Steer. Steer's a half, which is weird. I don't like halves. Hayes at 1 and 2-2. Get rid of you. We got Cronenworth at 2 and 1-8. Not good. Jackson, Merrill 3 and 1-7. Not good. 2-8 and 2-3 for Diaz. Better, but still not good. Hayes 2-6, 2-9 qualifies. And lastly, Steers at 2-4 and 1-9, but he's at a half number, which is weird. I don't get that. This game is weird. I don't like it. I'm moving on. Pass. Next. All right, we have 2 games left. We're on St. Louis and Seattle now. Currently, Mariners 205. 205 for Seattle? Damn. 7.5 our total. Who's pitching? I mean, okay, that makes sense because St. Louis is basically the Kansas, that area of the country just stopped playing offense. They're like, nah, we're going to do what KC's doing. Like, we're just going to copy them and be just a little better. And Seattle's like, nope, we want runs. So we're fading St. Louis as much as possible here. So how can we do that? Get rid of you and you for first. Change you to this. This can be Logan Gilbert, isn't it? I knew it. As soon as I saw that, I was like, it's got to be their best. I knew it'd be Gilbert. So earn runs. We got to look at strikeouts too. 7.5. He might have a strikeout thing today too. We might have a 3-leg something. I might take Skeens, Sale, and Gilbert as just, I mean, look at the matchups they have. Sale doesn't have the best matchup, but, you know, the best matchup is probably Gilbert because he's actually at home and he has the worst thing. Skeens has the bad one, but he's on the road. So everybody has an advantage, but this man has 2. So Yeah, I think we're going Logan Gilbert strikeouts. We'll open McGreevy as well. But Gilbert earned runs is 2.6. I don't care about that. I want the strikeouts, my guy. Ooh, that's a 13 though. Last 10. See, with Skeens, it was showing a trend where he's been like this part of the season been his best part of the season. Sales has been amazing. This is why is his line so low? This one, his line's low, but he has super potential. I almost want to take it for it's 123. He has the potential to do it. Last time he faced St. Louis, he struck out 10. See, simple things, simple things. McGreevy, what's your earned runs while we're here? The average, below average. Bullpen, come on down. Gilbert versus. Look at the strikeout. That's what I want to see. Your history. Everything is 33 or higher. Now, there's only been 3 at-bats, which means 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That's like 8 right there between, what, 6 people? I like that. Let's go versus righties, versus Seattle, versus righties, McGreevy versus never faced him. So, HR, let's take a look because I already know my play. You know what I'm taking. You know what I'm doing. It's a strikeout day, baby. We got Randy, we got Polanco, we got Gorman, we got Naylor. That's it. So, Randy's is 3.8 and 2.8. Absolute dandy he is. And we got Polanco, 2.6 and 2.2. Change it up. We got Gorman at 1.6 and 1.4. That's why you're at half. Get off my screen. Naylor's at 3.8 and 2.2. Last 4 games, awesome. Before that, who? Exactly. Yeah, we're going Logan Strike. What is your line to bump this up to your 12.5? You know how bad I want to do a parlay? I have to see if Hard Rock has it or somebody on the offshores, but a parlay of all 3 to have 13 plus strikeouts. I might do like an over 9.5, like a parlay of all 3. That's what I might do just to see, because why not? We're having fun. Because that would be absolutely nuts if that happens. So, and then I would be goated if it happened because I said it out loud. So, but we are going to take 7.5. I know the numbers don't look great right now, but he has a beautiful matchup. I know he, he faced Baltimore, but that Baltimore wasn't that bad strikeouts at this point. Cleveland, Atlanta. He hasn't been facing many bad strikeouts. He faced the A's for 13. Yeah, we're going Gilbert. I don't care. I'm taking it. Gilbert over 7.5 Ks. For a nice plus 123. Love it. Next. And last game is going to be Rockies and Doyas, 305. Come on, guys. Again, 305 with the nonsense. That is just, oh, that's too much. We see it's 8.5 total. We come to spreadsheet. We look, it's the same team, different jerseys. Everything's the same except strikeouts. So, nothing there for us. So let's get rid of you and change you over to you. Yes, who do we have? Blake. Oh, it's Blake Snell against the Rockies. I might have a 4-leg parlay of strikeouts. It's 7.5. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. You see this, right? Blake Snell's at home too, and Blake Snell, I think, has a really good history versus the Rockies. Let me just go ahead and pop up here and go head to head. Oh yes, that's right. That was last season. He struck out 15 Rockies. Yes, if you forgot, there you go. Oh my, oh my. He's only hit this line, but San Diego twice. You got to cut those out. Pittsburgh, Arizona, Toronto 10. Toronto, as you know, is one of the top 2 strikeout teams in the league behind San Diego. They're about the same. I think Toronto might be 1 for the whole year. Tampa, Atlanta, Detroit started the season. He's always started season slow last year. Look, 15, 12. Yeah, we're going. Who you pitching? Freeland? Ugh. I'll show you Freeland earn runs, because I know you care. 2-4. Matchups. Bullpen. Come on down. Snell versus Rockies. 100, 57, 45, 100, 60, 100. Yeah. Lefties. Dodgers versus lefties. Freeland versus. There's some home runs. Yeah, I can see Dodgers should be 300 today. 2-1-1-1-1-2-1. Yeah, have fun with that one. Do what you want with this one. Dodgers 1.5. I mean, as long as the Dodgers can hit the ball somewhat, I think Snell. I got 4 legit aces that are strikeout aces. If we had Scuba pitching, we would have a 5-leg. We could do a 5-leg. That would be crazy. But we got 4. Awesome. We got Mookie, Hunter Goodman, who hit a home run yesterday, and Freddie Freeman. So I ain't taking Hunter Goodman today. That's for damn sure. 3, 6, and 3 for Mookie. Good job. Hunter, yes. Solo shot apparently. 3, 8, and 3, 3. Hunter's been pretty good. And Freddie Freeman's at 2, 2, 1, 1, 7. He's on here, but I don't know why. So yeah, we're gonna trust Blake Snell. We're gonna do it. We're going for it. The gusto. Snell over 7.5 Ks. I am going to parlay all of these together. I got the straight play. I'm gonna parlay them and see what happens. I'm going to ladder parlay. I'm gonna do a ladder parlay where they all have to hit or nobody hits. We're not going crazy with each one individually. Maybe. I might still do it. I don't know. Hopefully, as long as like 2 of them hit, I'm happy because we're probably gonna break even. If I can get 3, beautiful day. If I get all 4, oh, fat bankroll, good stuff. All right, we're done. Spreadsheet schedule. Where's it at? Baseball. Got you right here. Let's go look at Thursday. That's tomorrow. There's not many games. There is a whopping 9. Was it 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 games on the slate? I'll be back tomorrow. We'll break the 9 games down. Nice little break, kind of. Appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe, check out Outlier. It's a week for free. It's there. Go check out the HQ, though. That's where we talk at night. We're just dropping tons of just mayhem is what it is, really. If you ever day trade it, it's mayhem. Go spreadsheets, everything's there, typed out list, it's there for you. Go check it out. Other than that, appreciate being here. Let me know if something changes, if I missed something, how to pronounce that one guy's name. It's all there. So check it out. Let me know. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday. Peace.